Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2022-23 season, and on this video we're going to be taking a look at our game week 1 and as well as our future plans for the upcoming game weeks, players we intend to captain, players we intend to bring in, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We're trying to hit 400 subscribers as quickly as possible, so help a brother out. We're so close. Click that red button and let's get straight into business. So in game week 1, this was how we lined up with Ramsdale in goal. We went with the double up in City defenders and Trent Alexander-Arnold to support them, with a 3 at the back and 5 midfield of KDB, Salah, Martinelli, and Neto and Bailey. And then finished up with Gabriel Jesus, and we were supposed to triple up with Darwin Núñez, but after hearing the news that he would not be starting the Fulham game, I kind of got cold feet and sold him and brought in another player to replace him with. Deciding between Firmino and Vardy, I chose Vardy, and glad that I did, because Vardy scored a lot higher than, well, not a lot higher, but at least higher than Firmino did. I have to think about getting Darwin in, but let's talk about our points. Our points total of 69. We had a clean sheet for Ramsdale, a clean sheet for the City assets as well. Funny and unexpectedly enough, Liverpool conceded 2 goals to Fulham, so Trent didn't get the clean sheet. He didn't even get an attacking return. KDB with the assist, Salah with a goal and an assist. He was our captain, of course. Martinelli, we had faith in him over Saka, and he got more points than Saka in this game week. Long may that continue. And Bailey and Neto blanked, as well as Gabriel Jesus, the highest owned player in the game currently. He blanked. Vardy got us the assists, which totaled up to 69 points. So we didn't get the top 500k that we were hoping for, but we have another game week, you know, to try and achieve that. So let's see how we go about it. As for our transfer plans, like I always say on FPL, the hardest thing to do is to do nothing at all. Well, we're not going to be doing anything to this team. This is going to be the exact same team we line up with in game week 2. The only difference is, like we said before the season began, we're going to be captaining a City asset in game week 2 at home to Bournemouth. So we don't have Haaland, he's already gone up in price, but we do have KDB, and that's who we're going to be going with. So we're going to be going into game week 3 with 2 transfers to use, but I don't think I'm going to use 2 transfers in game week 3. The players that I'm thinking about taking out are Neto and probably Vardy, but I think I'm going to stick with Vardy for now, and Neto is going to come out for someone like Eberechi Eze. I watched the game against Arsenal where he did quite well. He's been doing quite well for quite some time. His preseason was quite good, so he passes the eye test for me. So Eze is probably the one I'm going to be getting in game week 3, and then probably in game week 4 I'm going to be thinking about bringing Darwin Núñez back into my team. He may have gone up in price by the time I make that transfer, but luckily enough we had 500k to spare on in our bank before we made the transfer from Darwin to Vardy. So if we downgrade Vardy, I think we'll be able to avoid Darwin Núñez, even if his price does go up. Okay, so let's see how that goes. So that's my current plans for game week 3 and 4. Leon Bailey is also someone who I'm thinking about getting out of my team, but that would also be beyond game week 3. He has a fixture swing by game week 5 where he faces Arsenal, Manchester City and Leicester City back to back. So that's definitely someone I will be taking out pretty soon. The rest of the team I think are good enough to remain in my team until I wildcard, if I'm being honest. The triple up in Manchester City, the triple up in Arsenal assets, as well as the soon to be triple up in Liverpool assets, I think that's a very stable team to go with for the start of the season. So as you can see, I don't have Haaland. He's already gone up in price alongside Martinelli, Kulusevski and Zinchenko. Of course, I'm just hoping that my KDB and Darwin Núñez picks will cover up for his points as well as possible until I wildcard in game week 8. Okay, so that's my plans for game week 2. This is how we're gonna line up with KDB as our captain. Don't forget to check out our prediction league picks. We pick 4 players who we do not own for every game week, who we think are gonna score points. The results are gonna be dropping in a couple of days, so check that one out. And also subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 400 subscribers as soon as possible. Like the video as well, click that red button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.